Dread it. Run from it. The end is near.
We're gonna need some help.
How you been, Buck?
Not bad for the end of the world.
Today we don't fight for one life. We fight for all of them.
Avengers: Infinity War.
When you said we are going to open Wakanda to the rest of the world, this is not what I imagined.
What did you imagine?
The Olympics? Maybe even a Starbucks?
All right, I gotta tell you guys, this is a review that one of my 11-year-old twins gave Black Panther. It's the best movie I've ever seen in my life. That was what he said when it was done with. So with that, which has been unanimous throughout the world, did you guys feel sort of pressure going back to Wakanda, or was it exciting to get to build on what you did on this and carry it through sort of another?
We shot this right
after,
this came out.
Yeah,
long before it came out.
Yeah.
We didn't have a chance
to think about it.
Yeah, I think we just sort of, just rolled right into from one movie to the next.
Literally within weeks.
You know, a chance to read what little they would let us read and take a breath and then go right into the next one. So there was no opportunity to even worry
think about it. Yeah,
like we didn't even know what we had shot yet.
Wow,
it's like we actually had to go back and shoot more.
Okay.
At a certain point. So, we were between movies.
Did you ask Mr. Ruffalo for advice? Because you've gone through that. You sort of inherited a character and you've carried him through different directors, different scenarios. So are you did you feel comfortable in terms of that? The fact that you've managed to do that throughout different iterations of Banner?
I've gotten used to it. It's pretty exciting because you are literally entering a new world each time with a new director's vision and to have all of these worlds coming together and to walk through them the way we've gotten to do was pretty spectacular, and every day was a new set of people or other great talents and on a new set and another universe. It was I've never seen anything quite as big as this and expansive.
What's the most gratifying thing you've gotten to do with your character? Well, I mean, not in a spoiler sort of way, but I wonder so far, anything that you can give me without spoiling anything in terms of you did that and you went it's been the most gratifying thing, because I was so glad that you're in this. So I wonder if you could tell me a little bit of where your character goes in this without spoiling anything.
There's no way to do that.
There's no way to do that.
I mean, the beauty is the journey that Wakanda takes, in the movie you've seen, is we are at a place of, being willing to open up our doors and ourselves to the world and share what we can do with the world. And with that comes a new responsibility. It comes, and a new connection to the world for my character and everybody, and in terms of what she does as well as a general. So, there is that component of that shift in responsibility that, of course, will come to she'll be living through in Avengers.
Okay. So. The directors mentioned that they are open to they are open to suggestions without it ruin anything. The Russos mentioned that they are very much want to be in tune with the actors. Do you feel that way, that it's not like, oh, we're doing this with the characters, and you could go to your directors and go well, I would rather you could try things with these characters? I wonder if you could talk to me about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think this process is one that it's necessary for you to sort of put your stamp on what's happening, and especially in this instance, because we're bringing a whole different culture into this movie that we established from our movie. Mm-hmm. There's actually no way in the world it would work if we didn't say, well, here's what we were doing. Mm. And here's the way to do this thing that you actually want me to do. Here's how this character would actually say this in the accent, or here's how we relate to each other based upon the king and his army, or all those different aspects are part of what we sort of had to bring in and make sure we were all on the same page. And I think the Russos were, first of all, they had already done the research and done their homework and talked to Ryan, but then they'll take what you say and then add to it as well, which is what you want from a director. And so I think it's always happening. It's always happening with them.
All right, so my time's up. Pleasure talking to you guys.
Yeah, good seeing you
Thank
again.
you.
Say hi to your boys.